The new balance changes are here. Welcome back to the arena, guys. Today we have the new balance changes that is coming in the next Clash of Clans update. So in today's video, we're gonna go through them. And by the way, if you haven't subscribed already, make sure you subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of the update information. So now let's dive into it. So for the first balance change, so starting off with the troops, we have the wall breakers. So the wall breakers will now be able to use jump spells. So previously the wall breakers will not use the jump spells and jump over a wall. They just go and break that wall. But now after the balance update, the wall breakers will be able to use the jump spell and jump over walls and get deeper into the base and break some walls. I've always wondered about this, and this thing is gonna be an interesting change. Next we have the wall breakers AA has been improved for greater target consistency and reduces the chance of them attacking different wall segments when deployed. This happens to me every single time. Whenever I deploy just 3 wall breakers to go for a wall, 2 of them go for one wall and the third one just goes and targets a different wall, and that's an entire wall break fail. So this AA has been changed to improve consistency. Some attack damage has been shifted to the wall breakers explode damage to make them more predictable and viable, assuming max laboratory level for your town hall level. So the wall breakers are gonna have death damage similar to the super wall breaker. So the wall breakers are gonna become viable and more consistent in breaking walls. So 1 raised wall breaker will destroy a wall, 2 wall breakers will destroy up to level 9 wall, that is town hall 9 and below. 3 wall breakers will destroy a level 10 plus wall, that is for town hall 9 and up. And 6 wall breakers can destroy a level 10 plus wall, that is town hall 9 and above, if they die in proximity. So even if the wall breakers didn't hit the wall with their actual bomb, their death damage can do some damage to the wall, and 6 into wall breakers can destroy that wall. So this is gonna be an amazing change for the wall breaker. It is gonna make the wall breakers so viable and consistent, and you can use the wall breakers easily when compared to the previous wall breakers. So here are some of the stats of the new wall breaker. You can check it on your screen. And moving on to the next troop, we have the Electro Dragon. The Electro Dragon's Chain Lightning will now prefer targets with the highest hit points if multiple targets are equidistant. So this thing is an interesting change because the Electro Dragon's chain used to go on a random basis. It just goes randomly to the nearest building. But with these changes, it just targets the building with the maximum amount of hit points. Moving on to the siege missions, we have the siege barrack. And to give the wizards a little bit of breathing room and comply with the international clash labor laws, the level 4 siege barrack wizards have been reduced from 12 to 11. This looks like an interesting story. So just 1 wizard has been reduced. It's not gonna make much difference, but it is a little bit of balancing of the siege mission. Moving on to the super troops, we have the super archer, and super archer will no longer miss targets within 0.1 tiles of her. So the super archer had a little bit of issue where if you deploy the super archer super close to a building, it will not target that building. It used to miss, so that thing has been fixed. And we have the Inferno Dragon. The Inferno Dragon's beam will no longer heat up while flying. So while the Inferno Dragon is moving and flying, the beam will no longer heat up. And however, the charge up time for higher damage levels has been reduced, so slight nerf to the Inferno Dragon as well. And general flying units AI changes, like the improve the AI for all flying units by not forcing them to retarget when a hidden Tesla appears when their current target is better. There's something on the last mention, like the current target is better. We don't have any information about which target is better compared to the other. Maybe a scatter shot is better than a Tesla, an Expo is better than a Tesla. We don't have information about that. We don't know how this is gonna affect the game, but we still have these tiny changes which will bring some overall improvement in the game. Moving on to the spells, we have the skeleton spell. The number of skeletons spawned at each level has been increased by 1 skeleton. So we are gonna get 1 extra skeleton for each skeleton spell level. Not really a bigger difference, but it is gonna be helpful in all those skeleton spell attacks. Moving on to the defenses, we have the air defense. the only defense that is getting a balance change this time, and it is the level 8 air defense, especially for Town Hall 10. Its hit points is going up by 10, so making the air defenses more resistant to lightning spell strikes. Just 10 housing space might seem low, but it may take additional lightning spells in order to take down an air defense. I haven't done the calculation yet. So if that is gonna happen, then air attacks are gonna become less dominant at Town Hall 10. Moving on to the next one, we have the upgrade times and cost, especially for Dark Elixir troops, have been reduced. So here's the table for every single troop, the minions, all the levels, and for the Hog Rider, and also for the Valkyrie, the Golem, the Witch, Lava Hound, and the Bowler. All of these troops are getting some cost reduction and time reduction in the laboratory upgrades. So that is all for the balance changes, sneak peek day 1 of the update information that we have, and we will be getting more information about the update in the sneak peek day 2, which is tomorrow. So if you guys don't want to miss it, then make sure you guys subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of my future uploads. And I just made a video predicting about the next things coming in the update, so if you guys are interested, I'll leave it down below in the description. And we also know the Super Valkyrie is coming in the next update, which was revealed by Supercell. I completely talked about that in another video, so if you guys want to check it, the link is gonna be there in the description. Thanks a lot for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Until then, clash on.